Hey, hello. Today we will be doing this assignment here. March 26th, quadratic functions, rocket application, just like this rocket right there. Okay, so when you click on that assignment, you'll come to this screen here. This is the assignment right here, but you already have it. But if you're gone and you didn't get the assignment, you can click on that, but I would open it right here with the arrow. But that is the assignment that you have. So that's going to be this one here. So that's this assignment here, okay? Now the next thing you're gonna need, if you might need the translations for the words and the various questions. So you can go back here. First of all, this is a video link that you're watching. So if you're watching a video, you already clicked on this. Here's a document for translations. Make sure you download it, use the arrow there, and it comes up. And there you can get this and you can do the translations, right? So you click, and when you open it up, you right, you can go like this and you can hit translate into your language, like if it's Persian's your language, some things will translate. Okay, so there you go. So that you have that there, and those are your documents. And then so you do the questions and then you enter your answers, hit begin. And you put your answers in for here. So number one, is it A, B, C? What is this one here, right? Okay, so that's what you'll do, okay? Okay, so on your assignment here, make sure you read through the part of it here. It'll explain everything. So you want to go back through here and make sure you read through this section right here and the directions. So go ahead and translate this right now to make sure that you understand it, okay? And then when you're done, maybe read the questions here. These are the questions that are going to be asked on the assignment down here, okay? So make sure you translate that. Also, this is good. This is the steps we're going to go through to solve this kind of a problem. So go ahead and read through this right here, and then I'm going to show you in the video how to do this. You may want to pause the video, okay? Okay, so now what do we do first? So we get a situation like this, right? What we're going to do is we need to find out when the maximum height is, because a rocket goes up and then it comes down, right? Rocket shoots up, goes down. So somewhere is the maximum height. It also is going to how long it takes to get to the maximum height. So when is it going to get there? Okay, so this is going to continue to go up and then it's going to come down, right? So we want to find out what is the maximum height? And also when, like 1, 2, 3, 4, is it 5, is it 6, what is it, right? So that's what we want to determine, and we're going to use this chart to help us find out. Okay, so the first step is we want to track the heights, right? So we get the heights right here. We get the heights right here at 0, time is 0. So this is the time in seconds, right? And then this is the height of the rocket based upon the time. Okay, oops, draw. There we go. This is the height based upon the time. Okay, so when the time is 0, the height is 0. When the time is 1, the height is 45. It also shows over here, right? When the time 0, height 0, time 1, height 45. So we want to get the maximum height. So how do we do it? Well, what we want to do is we're going to keep track of how things change. So if I get 0 to 45, how does it change? Well, I take this 45 right here. So 45 minus 0 equals 45. So that means I get from 0, so I get plus 45. So then I can get to 45, right? And then to find out how much it increases 45 to 84, then I go 84 minus 45. So I do that on my calculator. I'm going to get 39. So, okay, so that's 39. So that means 45 plus 39 gives me 84. Okay. Then I figure out 117 from right here, right? 117 minus 84 is equal to 39. Okay, let me do 30. This is, the pen's not working very well. 33, okay? So this is plus 33 to get there, okay? So now what I need to do is I need to continue, but I also, so this is the first column, right? So I want to see how this is changing. So then over here, so I use these values, these go over column 1. But I also needed to see how these are changing. So now I'm going to use this 39 and the 45, and I'm going to go 39 minus 45 equals negative 6. So 45 minus 6 equals 39. And then I go 39 or 33 minus 39 equals negative 6. So these are the same, right? So 39 minus 6 is equal to 33. Now 33 minus 6 is going to be equal to 27, okay? Plus 27, okay? And then it continues, minus 6, minus 6, minus 6. So 27 minus 6 is plus 21, minus 6 plus 15. Minus 6 is plus 9, minus 6 plus 3, minus 6 minus 3. So when it gets negative, that means that this height is going to start getting smaller. Here the height is getting bigger, 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 but by smaller amounts. Finally here, it's going to, when this is negative, this gets smaller. Negative 3 minus 6 is negative 9. So now that we have all these numbers in column 1, now we can figure this out. So I'm going to go 117 plus 27. On my calculator, that would be what? What would I get? I'd get 137. So that would be 144. So this would be 144. Okay. And then plus 21 over here is 165. Plus this 15 over here is 180. Plus 9, 189. Plus 3, 192. Minus 3 is 189, and then it starts to go down. So the maximum it's going to be, it looks like, is going to be 192, okay? So now we can start to answer questions, right? So when in seconds, and that happens in time at 8 seconds. So when in seconds will the rocket reach its maximum height? This is asking for the time, not the height, but it's asking for the time. So we already see over here that it's 8 because this is the maximum height, okay? What will the maximum height be? Now that's asking for the height. So we have to find out that that's 192. Now, when is it going to reach the ground? Well, what we know here is that this information over here, right? So it starts like this, it goes up, and then it comes down. Well, the maximum is 8, right? So we know that this is 8. This is 0, right? So that means from here to here is 8. This is going to be the same as this is here. This is going to be the same, okay? So this is going to be plus 8. So this 8 plus 8 means that this is 16, okay? So 8 here, and then goes up 8 seconds, but then it's come down the same amount of time, 8 more seconds to 16, okay? So that means that the height is going to be, or that's when it will be 16 seconds when it will reach the ground, when that means the height is equal to 0, okay? So that's how you do these kind of questions, okay? You need to make sure you make these columns like that, and then you can do it. So now you're ready. Okay, so now you're ready to do more practice questions in 4 through 6, and then 7 through 9, and then 10 through 12. And then when you're done, you're going to enter your answers. Go to back to Canvas. And click begin, and then you're going to start entering your answers there. So we've already done the first few, right? We've already done the first few. So make sure you enter your answers into Canvas, and then you will be done. Get your A for the day, okay?